Hey there YouTube, this is Space Kangaroo coming back to you with another gameplay commentary. And this is another fun Fact Friday. And yeah, you are watching this, I'm on vacation. And that's a messed up Hellstorm missile right there, I know. Kinda weird glitch. So, but we have another fun Fact Friday, and well, since I'm on vacation, you know, I haven't been able to. And hey, I did see that guy right there. I went up those stairs. I was gonna get him while I was on the stairs, but no, just hit my desk again. I hit my desk. I thought I was gonna get him while I was on the stairs, but yeah, I didn't see him a lot. I'm not stupid. Yeah, I do make some silly mistakes in this gameplay right here. Yeah, so here's another Fun Fact Friday. So no one really gave this one to me, so I guess the one for today and then the next Fun Fact Friday to see, I'm just gonna come up with my own due to the fact that, well, while I'm away, you know, I can't make videos while I'm away, and I don't have Fun Fact Fridays. I can't find really any other comments to do for a Fun Fact Friday video. So you know, I'm just going to, you know, come up with my own, because you know I'm allowed to do that. This is my channel. I create the videos. You know. So today I thought this would be something, you know, interesting. And before I get into this, I thought the Top 10 Tuesday you'll see on Tuesday while I'm gone. That one I'll tell you straight away what it is. Not really a big surprise. I don't like surprises, so you guys don't need to know. Like you guys can know. So that one is about top 10 strangest disappearances. Yeah, that one really wasn't my favorite video to make, and I don't know, I think you might be able to tell in my voice. It was kind of a weird video to make, so. But I should really get into this Fun Fact Friday video, because I'm here to. That's what we're here for today. So today we are going to do fun facts about evolution, and you might be like, oh my god, I'm in science class. Why are we learning about evolution? You know, I think it's pretty interesting. So I mean, if you want to stay, come and stay for this fun adventure through time. So our first fact is biological evolution started about 3.7 billion years ago, and well around that time frame, the early species were bacteria, which dominated the land and the sea. So basically everything there was bacteria, and they are super duper. You can add so many greats on. I don't care how many greats you add on. That's about how far back they go. So yeah, we are direct descendants of this bacteria, and you know, massive changes have gotten through the time. So technically, you're kind of related to like the very beginning of time, even though you don't know anything about it. Well, time on Earth, maybe you are related to like the Big Bang. So, and then we life on Earth is one big family of related DNA, and it's a scientific fact that all species have DNA. We all fit on the DNA family tree, so you know, we're all related to something. Something, you know, we're related to like literally everything. When I mean something, I mean like everything. So like, see that horse over there outside your window? Yeah, you're related to that. Even though there might not be a horse outside your window. Just imagine there is. And then put a horn on it. Now it's a unicorn. Now put some wings on it. Now it's Pegasus as well, so then it's a Pegacorn, or a Unisys, whatever you want to call it. Much better, because like, I mean, those can fly and stab at the same time. I mean, because unicorns, all they do is stab, and Pegasus, all he does is fly. You know, put the two together, boom, Pegacorn or Unisys, like I said. All right, the next fact is about the evidence of evolution and the fossil record. So since Charles Darwin put forward his theory of evolution, many fossils have been discovered. The fossil record, though not perfect, allows us to view evolution over time. In fact, put all these fossils together and it shows the evolution simply works, and how you could witness evolution over millions of years yourself. As time passes, many of these miling links in the fossil record will be filled. So consider we are looking through billions of years worth of fossils, but we've barely scratched the surface of what is out there. So you may think we know a lot, because yeah, we do, but then when you put it out into everything that there is, really once you're dead, we're gonna already know so much more. Unless you died right now while watching this video, then you probably didn't learn that much in the span of a few seconds. But yeah, because I mean, if you really think about it, humans, we literally, you've heard people say we have short lives. Literally, compared to the life of just like how long ago, like say dinosaurs were alive. Jeez, we have not been around at all. We've just, humans have been here, and then the life of just you watching this right now, you've been around. You're making such a little like impact because of how much, you know, everything else that's been alive. It's crazy. It's really hard to imagine that stuff was, you know, alive so long ago. I mean, you can't really imagine that amount of time because it's so long. but yet for evolution and stuff, not that long. I mean, yeah. I mean, evolution takes a very long time, so we're going to right now talk about the evolution timeline. So evolution is recent, well, sort of at least. In the grand scheme of things, modern evolution is quite recent. The first 3 billion years of Earth was just bacteria, so, you know. Exciting, bacteria, woo, yay! And the first advanced biological species, also known as the jellyfish, if you want to call that thing advanced, didn't appear until around 700 million years ago, so, yeah. And haven't waited a long time just for the little blob that we call a jellyfish. Unless you call it something different like the mega jellyfish. Because, you know, if you had mega, just make it sound better. Because, I mean, if you want to call your relative a jellyfish, you know, just boring. Or a man of war, I mean, man of war are a lot more cool. Because, you know, they're kind of like that cool blue color. But yet they can kill you. You know, they just float around. They're just like floating death. That is going to be in a history book one day. These kids are just going to be learning with a man of war, and then there's going to be a quote right there. Man of war. It's floating death. Space kangaroo. There we go. I just made history right now. Floating death. Alright, the next fact is that we share 70% of our DNA with so many animals, and like one of those just like is a slug. So I mean, just going outside, you may think a slug is disgusting, but you share 70% of your DNA with that thing. So you're like, in a way, you're 70% calling yourself disgusting as well, even though you're not, because it's a slug. I mean, I know it's not the most exciting of facts, but I mean, it's true, because, you know, everything has the same common ancestor. But we do look nothing like a slug. I mean, human origins, we are newly evolved. I mean, isn't it odd that we consider ourselves the most advanced species on the planet, but we're just new arrivals? I mean, we adapted to this planet in such a way that, like, we're already looking at the stars. I mean, things that live longer than us. I mean, they've just been doing the same thing for years. We just came and we just started because of our brains. I mean, usually the brains, I mean, of other animals, they just helps them to survive, you know. That's it. But then once we had that whole surviving thing down, we just kept going and going, and now we're looking to, you know, once this planet's gone, we'll just put a flag down on some other planet and be like, yeah, humans, go, we're the best of animals. So, yeah. You know, not everything can live forever. So, you know, humans, will they live forever? With the technology, how fast it's moving nowadays, maybe. Just because, you know, we'll get such advanced stuff, like, we'll just have robot armies, or like this, or we could make this huge shield that, like, say a meteor just comes to Earth, we just like press a button and then like, poof, meteor destroyed. You never know. Alright, now we're going to talk about the pre-Cambrian era evolution. And this is a point in history that changed for good. So this began around 600 million years ago, and that was the first time creatures with bones and shells began to appear. More organisms appeared during this time than any other point in history, and it is observable. So I mean, 600 million years ago, pretty long time ago, unless you think about this whole evolution thing when it started billions of years ago. So it's not super duper long ago. Well, it kind of is. So yeah, so those are our super ancient ancestors. And you know, dinosaurs weren't the first reptiles to evolve. The first reptiles actually came from millions of years before the dinosaurs. Although many people regard the dinosaurs as the earliest form of large life on the planet, the first reptiles crawled onto the land 340 million years ago. Whereas dinosaurs didn't pop up until about 220 million years ago. They had pretty good innings as they stuck around for 160 million years, so yeah, I think the dinosaurs are just a lot more well known. I mean, like, say you see something ancient, you're like, oh yeah, that's a dinosaur, even though a lot of the stuff you see actually isn't dinosaurs, because, you know, I'm a nerd like that and I watch educational television. Yeah. But I mean, dinosaurs are well known because, I mean, everyone knows the Tyrannosaurus Rex or the Pterodactyl or the Triceratops. You know, those are just like the three most well known, especially the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Even though there's a lot of other dinosaurs slash animals that aren't dinosaurs, look somewhat like him. Because I mean, you'll just mistake one for a T-Rex. Even though, you know, I don't know all the names of the dinosaurs, because there's also obviously dinosaurs we have no clue about, and you know, we might never know about unless, you know, someone decides to make a time machine. Hey, when you should get on that? I mean, really, I want to travel back in time. I mean, I know technically we could travel back in time, but it would take space and stuff. I mean, I think we can, as long as we do stuff with the space and the Earth, and then fly the rocket ship into the space, and then we come back to the Earth, and the... Yeah! Alright, I guess we're just gonna move on to our next fact. Do you know birds evolved from reptiles? And there is a lot of proof that they did evolve from reptiles and some mammal-like creatures. This is probably one of the main things which points towards a common ancestor theme. Yeah. And do you know the theory of exactly how evolution unfolded is nowhere close to perfect? In fact, it is imperfect as the fossil record. 99.99% or more of creatures that actually existed are unknown. So, I mean, we think they existed, but, you know, we're not exactly sure. And we don't know, like, if somehow we could discover every single creature that lived, I mean, that'd be awesome. I mean, we still don't know all the creatures today that are alive with us today. We don't know all of them at all. We're still searching, you know, we're finding new ones all the time. And I think this is our last fact we're moving down to. Feels like this one's going by fast. Whoa, it's already 11 minutes and 14 seconds. Jeez, this one's pretty long. Jeez, I just want to talk. I guess I'm just gonna add some gameplay I don't know about. So, the end of all this speculation and evolution seems to be an inevitable extinction. Dark as it may seem, the endpoint for every species ever to branch out seems to be, over a long enough stretch of time, extinction. There has yet to be a species that has managed to survive indefinitely, which means it'll probably never go extinct. This means that if humans make it, we'll be breaking the mold, meaning that we're the first creatures to ever fully master the art of survival by creating infinite ability to adjust to whatever environmental challenges might come our way. While we have made it through some tough trials, we have not been around long enough to see if we truly will rise above what seems to be the inevitable acts of extinction. Only time will tell, so, you know, a meteor could hit us right now, and, you know, then you might not see this video, or when I say right now, whatever you're watching this video. So yeah, just check out your window, just make sure everything's okay, or that we're not flying into the sun, or the moon's flying into us, or, yeah, just make sure you're okay. Just do that for me, please. Oh, you don't have a window? Oh, well, I'd get investing. I'd invest in one of those things. That'd be a good idea. Because, you know, windows, they're pretty helpful if you didn't know that. Alright, this is the end of the Fun Fact Friday. Now, please leave in the comment section below what you want for Fun Fact Friday, and I'll make that. Maybe I'll make that when I get back. So, you know, have a fantastic day. This is the Space Kangaroo, hopping away.